Hey there, my name's Katie, stay-at-home homeschool mom and 5 kiddos, welcoming you into my kitchen, into my little kitchen corner right now for my night routine of magnesium glycinate. We're at the point in the night where my children are all still awake. They have been put to bed. They're all still up talking, so you could hear them. Skincare's done, glasses are on, husband t-shirt is on. This is one of my final steps. When I remember it, I'm trying to be so faithful at remembering. I want to talk to you for a couple minutes about magnesium glycinate and this specific one that is formulated with zinc. This is a gift from the brand. Thank you guys so much. I love sharing ideas with mamas that are going to help you calm down at night. They're going to help bring your nervous system out of that fight or flight kind of triggered on stage and down into that state of rest and digest. I think we all have totally different circumstances and yet for different reasons can relate to so many times going to bed at night and just feeling wired, feeling tense, the brain is still racing, wanting to go to sleep, having a hard time relaxing. Magnesium glycinate can really help with that. So if you're not familiar with magnesium glycinate, I wasn't for a while. I kept hearing people talk about it, especially for nervous system support. It's a combination of magnesium plus an amino acid called glycine. Do not get this mixed up with the magnesiums that are going to be making you run to the bathroom, okay? So the magnesium citrate, there's one other one that I know it's more of like a laxative. The magnesium glycinate rarely has laxative effects. So if you're wanting that, it's not going to help you. Like we're going to talk about other things for digestion, but the combination of these two together, there's a lot of research out there, and I personally can tell you because I've taken it for months, has a lot of effect, excuse me, on helping calm the brain down, on helping calm the nervous system down. It helps release, I'm gonna see if I can, whenever I read it, it makes sense, but I'm like not a scientist, I'm a mom. So there's something in your brain called GABA, and I know that helps with reducing anxiety and like reducing stress. And I believe, if I'm saying it correctly, that the magnesium glycinate helps I think the brain produce more GABA, if I'm saying that correctly. If you're an expert in this, and I'm totally botching it, I'm sorry. But I know that it boosts the good things, okay? Let's just say that it helps the brain trigger more of the things that are gonna help us calm down and relax. The other thing I love about coming from this brand specifically is they have added in zinc. Zinc, I want you to think of immunity. So think of immune function support. I wish I had been taking this a few weeks ago. I got a common cold, a common virus that I should have got over in like 5 to 7 days. And I think I just hadn't been supporting my immune system. I hadn't been managing my stress well. And I think when I got sick, my body was like, we're done, you're on your own. And it took so much longer to get over than it should have. I will be taking this zinc consistently to keep your immune system strong. You never know what it's protecting you from, right? If you're like staying well, not getting sick, you never know all the things that you escaped. So the serving size for this is 2 capsules. We're gonna take this right before bed. Honestly, on a better night, or if I remembered more, I probably would have done it like more of an hour before bed, whereas now, by the time I get in bed and read, it's probably more like 30 minutes. So it's 2 capsules in the evening. You're not gonna burp it up. It's not gonna upset your stomach. It's gonna go down great. Let me see if it says, this just says once daily, so there's not a specific time. You can honestly play with the times and see like, do you want it 30 minutes before bed? Do you want an hour, even 2 hours before bed? I would honestly encourage you to experiment with it. Keep a little note in your phone and see, because it obviously is gonna take some time to absorb and start bringing those all those calming effects. So if this is not something that's been part of your nighttime routine, I highly, muscle cramps, that was the other thing I was going to say, is the combination of this magnesium and the glycine also help reduce muscle cramps, which can wake you up at night. So if you want muscle cramp support, nervous system support, which who doesn't, and also some boosted immunity support with the zinc, get yourself some of this. Make this a part of your nighttime routine. Keep it where your water is. Keep it where you're, next to your bed, whatever you need to. So you remember, happy sleep.